My name is Omar Rampersad. It's 2:51 p.m., June 8, 2019. And I have an allergy, so bear with me when wiping my nose. Um, this is what's happening when I start sneezing. See, my nose is tagged. So it's triggering my sinuses. I was not outside for the last 2 days, so it's not um, the pollen in the air. So the power is turned up around the sinuses, which is why I'm sneezing and my nose is running. And my eyes are tearing up. My eyes are also being hit. So today's sample, the head. The head is tagged. So this is what I mean by degrading your mental capability. This is just one way of, just lowering your performance if you're at work. I don't have a fever, so it's not a cold. I'll show you that. So then you put arm here, 36.6. So 36.5, 36.4, 36.6 is normal. 37.3. So the difference between the sides indicate the heating of these signals. So there is a signals right there. So on this side is not as high. You can see the the alarm not very bright. So, oops, and sorry, on the right side is very, very bright. So let's do that again. And my cheeks are all swollen. 37.2. 37.2. So both sides are equal now. Back is hurting. 37.2. 37. So it's not a fever. The fever is 37.8. And this is not a low grade fever either, because if you really had a fever, it would not be jumping around. The temperature would not be jumping around like this so quickly. So 37.2. So now the other side is hot. 37.1. Again, not a fever. 37. And if you look at my other videos, you will see this consistency in increase and decrease in temperature. Every single day that I do this, it's exactly the same results. So my hand is tagged, my elbow, and getting a little bit of pain in the elbow there, and just a black spot there. That's partially because of the friction when I put my elbow down, and also because it's a tagged spot, especially when I'm sleeping. That, of course, can be taken care of by um, a very cheap skin peel like lemon juice. Um, so my jaw, and you could tell there's swelling around this area here. Like this is sore, right? Like right around here is sore. So normally my face would not be as swollen. It'd probably be like this size if it wasn't swollen. So makes you look fat, basically, or fatter in my case, because I am a little bit overweight. Um, so yeah. So the power on the right side seemed to be a lot higher. Excuse me. So um, that's just to demonstrate today's tagging. It's 5 minutes, and eventually, if the power is turned up, this is going to happen. If it's turned up consistently, if it's on and off, you would not get this effect. But if it's constant tagging, you're going to get this effect. So somebody has my image on a computer and and is tracking it constantly. So I'm going to guess that more than one person is doing this because of the wild fluctuations in the power and in the temperature and in the pain level as well. It also varies when I move around, when I change my location. The level of pain decreases or increase. The temperature increase and decrease at a varying level, at a different level. So if I leave the unit, I will feel differently. When I go outside, I will feel different. Um, the pain might increase or decrease, or different areas in the body might start hurting. Like if I go out walking, my knees and my ankle would immediately be tagged. And how would I know that? Because the pulses of pain, if you had arthritis or there is some sort of a swelling or edema or whatever, the pain would be consistent. But if it's tagged, then you'll get the pulses every 5 minutes, or every 10 seconds, or every 2 minutes, and the area that's being pulsed would swell. And depending on the power that's being used, it could be almost immediate. Swelling would probably be within minutes. So that swelling also increases fluid retention because it's inflammation. Inflammation increases fluid retention. So, so that's today's sample.